Netflix has quietly done what most people saw coming from a mile away. It's officially pulled the plug on With Love, Meghan. Yes, the highly promoted, relentlessly beige lifestyle series that launched in March is not returning for a third season. Or a second. Or whatever confusing numbering system was used when season 1 was split in two and repackaged as content. Sources speaking to Page 6 say Meghan's so-called passion project has now reached its final chapter. The reason, straight from Meghan herself, it was simply too much work. An impressively honest explanation. Almost Olympic-level honesty. The kind you hear when someone abandons a gym membership after 2 visits and blames the fluorescent lights. For anyone who missed it, With Love, Meghan was filmed inside a rented $5 million mansion near Montecito, because nothing says down-to-earth lifestyle expert quite like borrowing a luxury estate to demonstrate flower arranging and snack rebranding. The series promised warmth, sincerity, and practical homemaking insight. What viewers actually got was awkward dinner party tension, random low-tier celebrity appearances, and the strong impression of someone who had just discovered Pinterest and believed they'd created it. Sources say Netflix may have floated the idea of holiday specials, but in reality, nothing is moving forward. Translation: don't call us, we'll call you. Another insider noted that fans can still expect similar cooking and crafting posts on Meghan's social media, just in shorter, more digestible form. Which works out nicely, because short-form content demands far less effort than producing an entire television series. And effort, it appears, is the real antagonist in this story. Critics, meanwhile, showed no mercy. Reviews labeled the series gormless lifestyle filler with tangible desperation, a truly brutal combination. And the data didn't help its case. Netflix's own engagement report placed the show at a sobering 383rd among all its titles, drawing 5.3 million global views in the first half of 2025 from a platform with over 300 million subscribers. That's not exactly a disaster. It's more like an indifferent nod. Rotten Tomatoes didn't do the show any favors either, handing it a harsh 23% approval score. Still, the official explanation is that Meghan now wants to shift her attention to her lifestyle brand. As always, right. Because obviously the problem wasn't the material, the editing, the viewership numbers, the reviews, or the audience response. It was the workload. Apparently, decorating pre-made pretzels with ribbon and overseeing a rushed charcuterie setup becomes overwhelming when you're fully committed to being whatever this is supposed to be. What truly made the series difficult to sit through wasn't the recipes or the crafts. It was the absence of charm. Meghan appeared rigid, uncomfortable, and oddly detached from everyone around her. The forced small talk, the hollow kitchen atmosphere, the lineup of so-called friends who looked as though they'd been summoned under obligation by a camera crew. There was no spark, no warmth, and absolutely no reason for viewers to accept lifestyle advice from someone who seemed uninterested in the entire experience. So no, the cancellation comes as no surprise. From the moment the first episode aired, it was clear this project had nowhere to go. Netflix didn't cancel a success. It simply stopped playing along. In the end, With Love, Meghan will likely be remembered as yet another polished idea that buckled under its own hype, a series no one asked for, presented by someone fully convinced the world had been waiting. As ever. The end.